Hi everyone, thank you for coming back to another Kucho video. Um, like I said in my previous videos, it feels like I'm going back to my roots, which is founded in classical Okinawan music as well as traditional music. So I figured that maybe it's a good time to kind of give a more educational perspective to Okinawan Kucho performance. In our last video, I showed you a 3-stringed, a 4-stringed, as well as a 5-string Kucho, and I demonstrated how the number of strings on the instrument affects how you perform a particular song. And so to keep going down that educational path, today I wanted to talk about how when you play Kucho, you use your wrists to turn the instrument so that you touch different strings. People, I think whenever they talk about the Kucho, especially to a Western audience, the best comparison they can make is to a violin. While there are many similarities, especially in terms of how you bow and how you produce a sound, there are other significant differences. For instance, this Kucho, which is a spiked fiddle, means that you have this spike at the bottom, or you have this, stand or this pole at the bottom, and you rest it on the ground. It doesn't go under your chin like a violin does. And because of that, you actually can use the pivoting or the turning of your wrists to turn and pivot the Kucho so that you can touch different strings. So for instance, if I touch this very middle string, if I want to go to a higher string, I have to turn the Kucho in order to make the string touch the bow. And then again, and you go opposite to go back down the scale. So unlike the violin, where you're moving the bow to touch the string, with the Kucho you're actually turning the instrument so that the string touches the bow. And in a future video, I'll further discuss how you manipulate the bow in order to create a sound. But this is definitely a very integral part of playing Kucho, because learning how to turn and pivot a Kucho really it's essential in creating a nice sound. So I'd like to play a song today. It's a classical song called Agi Chikuten, and it's a relatively dynamic song, and so there's a lot of pivoting in the song, which is why I chose this particular song to play for you today. I won't be singing because I really want to focus on the pivoting and the turning of the Kucho. So Agi Chikuten.